Hey, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be telling you a few things that you may be doing wrong in Hive Skywars. Now, if you are an experienced player on Skywars, or if you feel like you already know the best tips and tricks to give yourself a bigger chance at winning, then feel free to click off the video. I don't really mind. However, if you are someone who wants a bigger advantage against your opponents using small tricks that could make a difference between life and death, then stick around and watch the whole video. Hey, my name is Cyborg07. I make good quality and well edited Minecraft Bedrock Edition videos. So if you think that you enjoy watching that type of content, then don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so you never miss a video. Also, you are free to unsubscribe at any time, so why not? Okay, so before I start, I have to tell you that these tips helped me and may not help you as much, so don't hate on me if anything doesn't work out. Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, the first small tip I'm going to give you is to always have the low ground. That's right, screw Obi-Wan Kenobi, because in Minecraft PvP, the low ground is more important than the high ground. This is because of the Minecraft hit mechanism. As you can see from this picture, the lower Steve is able to hit the higher Steve way before the higher Steve can hit the lower Steve. I don't think I explained that very well. For some backup to my point, I have a video of me playing in Skywars where I had a low ground and I fought against another player. As you can see here, I'm lower than my opponent by maybe one block, yet I got a short combo which allowed me to kill him. This is what I mean, even if you're half a block lower than your opponent, you have a high chance of hitting them first before they hit you. That's why when I'm PvPing, I'm always trying to be on the lower ground. Okay, so the next tip is pretty small but could help you out in the game. So before the game actually starts, you're in the lobby, and instead of just doing nothing, you could stay at the bit where people spawn in and check if there's anyone over level 20. If anybody who is quite a high level joins, then you know that they could be a potential threat towards you, so you don't underestimate them. You could even try and remember their skin or their name, so when you meet up with them, you know if they're really good or not. But this might not always work because there are some people who are low in level but are actually pretty good at PvP. But this is a small tip and it might just help you out. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I just want to quickly say that make sure to follow my TikTok and my Instagram. That'll be really appreciated. Also, join my Discord server, link in description. You will regret it if you don't. And enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, the next tip is to break your chest on your island at the start of the game. This tip only really goes to every player who aren't a keyboard and mouse player like me, because if you do have a keyboard and mouse, it's quite easy to pick out individual stuff from the chest. But of course, if you're a mobile or controller player, then it does take longer to take stuff out of the chest. So I recommend you break it so that you have all of the stuff and then sort it out once it's all in your inventory. Most people already know about this tip, but I just want to mention it anyways. So another thing that most people do wrong in Hive is how they identify traps and trappers. Now, trapping is a big subject in Hive Skywars, so I won't go into too much detail. I'll just be telling you some tips on how to find a trap or how to identify a trapper. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to identify a trapper. If there's only a few people left in the game, including you, and you see someone trying to lure you to their base, there's a possibility that they could be a trapper. Also, if your opponent has bad loot, this could be another reason why they are a trapper. This is because of two reasons. Number one, they spent all game making their trap, so they didn't have time to get loot. And number two, they tried to look weak with their terrible armor so that they can lure you to their trap. Here I have a clip of a trapper trying to lure me to his trap. He had bad loot and he also was waving to me to try and lure me to follow him. Immediately I kinda knew that he might be trapping, so I was very cautious. I followed him onto the bridge where I found a hole. Now this is the point where I started to realize that he was definitely a trapper. If there's a hole in the bridge and the other person is holding a block, then there's a possibility that he's trying to block trap you. So I always just cover the hole. Okay, finally, I have 2 more things that some people do wrong in Hive Skywars. These are pretty small, but I'm going to tell you anyways, just in case you get a situation like this one. If you're about to self-boombox yourself to another island, make sure to hold an ender pearl if you have one, just in case you don't reach the other island with the boombox knocked back. And if your opponent has an emo, make sure to crouch, because if you crouch, there's a big possibility that you won't fall off, as you will just get knocked onto the edge. But I hope this video helped, and if you did, make sure to like. This video did take me a really long time to edit, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Also, don't forget to join my Discord server, because it's an amazing place to be in, and you will regret it if you don't join it. Okay, finally, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.